our first guest. Are you ready back there?
Yeah!
Okay. You're gonna pee your pants, seriously. Okay, our first guest has won 2 Emmys, a Golden Globe, an Ovation Award, 2 TV Land Awards, and, most impressively, the silver plate for Password All-Stars. Here are some things you should know about her. She's warm all the time, which makes her cranky. She breaks for animals except for the one squirrel she ran over, and she still cries about that. I know, right? And, oh, she is my roommate. So, ladies and gentlemen, Sally Struthers. We have a thing at our house that's called the zone of safety.
Oh, we don't tell them about that.
Okay. But this is what it is. It's where we watch TV, and it's kind of like a U-shaped thing, and it's where we sit, and we're allowed to be as racist and as horrible and say the nastiest things, and we, you know, just as you do in your home, right? And then we say, zone of safety, we're okay, right?
You have to call that out after you've said something god-awful, but if it got in the papers, you'd never live it down. It would be like, what's his face, Mel?
Mel, Mel Gibson.
Yeah. Gibson, he's in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, he did. He didn't have his own safety. Although I was at the restaurant across the street, and the waitress, I was telling her that story, and the waitress says, do you ever push anyone out of the zone of safety? I thought that could be kind of fun. We could start pushing people
that
off.
could be a segment on your show. You know, I think Mel Gibson's very nice. I went up to his house, the house that he built. Well, his ex, are they divorced officially?
I don't know anything about him, but so tell me though, it's Mel Gibson.
But they have a gorgeous house, like 12,500 square foot house. Just the kitchen alone, we stood in the kitchen most of the night. Unbelievable. He has a walk-in oven.
Okay, so here's my... That was really good. That's a good one.
I got these shoes at Target.
There you go.
$12.95.
All right, are you ready? Here we go.
Oh, what are we doing?
Okay. So just... I'm preparing the guests that are coming up. I'm going to ask them the same very first question.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, I know.
Aren't these the flowers from the house?
Yeah, I know. From the kitchen table, I took them. A different vase, though.
They look nice.
Okay, so here's your first thing.
What?
You have 30 seconds to name as many celebrities you know and at least one sentence about them. Funny counts for double, and go.
Ronald Reagan made me say goodnight to him before he went upstairs after a steak dinner at the White House. Jimmy Carter said, nice to meet you. Oh, Mr. President, I said, I never thought I'd be here. He said, neither did I. Elvis Presley slept with him. Andy Williams slept with him. These aren't funny, but they're terrible.
Yes.
Am I running out of time?
No, you got more. You got
Rob Reiner worked with him. Goldie Hawn danced with her on the Tijuana Brass Special when we were both just youngsters. But Bob Hope.
And time. You get credit for Bob. Because I was going to do 60, but I was like, no, I want 30. I want you to have to really fight for it.
Yeah, but you know what that does is it makes nervous energy and then you stutter.
Oh, yeah, a little bit, but that's kind of entertaining, right?
I have an Aunt Grace who stutters, but she knows a synonym for every word in the English language, and the millisecond that she begins to stutter on a word, she can switch to a synonym. So some people really barely even notice that she's a stutterer because she switches so fast. When I was in grade school, I went up to the bakery that she worked at with my little friend Susie Green. I said to Susie during the day, we went to James B. Fobby in grade school in Portland, Oregon. I said, let's go up to the bakery and see my Aunt Grace after school. I bet she'll give us a cookie or something. So we walked in and my Aunt Grace saw me and she said, well, it's honey. Get it? It's honey. It's so nice. It's so dear to see you, dear little pal. Would you like a fresh baked donut?
Well, that's a bad stutter.
I want to put that character in a play.
You could.
They're coming for you.
Come on in. Right here. Okay, now we were talking about this, and I didn't know this, but is it true, and I know that it is true, that your mother-in-law's name, in real life, your mother-in-law's name is Edith?
Yes. After all those years on All in the Family of being Edith Bunker's daughter, Gloria, I married a man and gained an Edith as my mother-in-law.
Wow. Was she anything?
She passed away a couple years ago. My daughter is in the back, Samantha.
Hey, Sam.
Her grandmother, my mother-in-law. What a beautiful, gorgeous, fabulous lady. I divorced her son, but I kept her in my life.